All right. If TikTok is going to go dark, if TikTok is going to leave us forever, then fuck it. I may as well go out with a bang like everybody else, right? Everybody says burn it down. If you feel it in your body, you feel somebody who made you change your ways. Like, wait, is that even the right song? Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, or burning it down, burning it down. All right. I'm not going to say a whole lot simply because, I have, regardless of what Lady of Lies has stated, taken legal action. However, let's talk about this last couple of weeks series of events. So, Lady of Lies, I find it so fucking amusing that you shared the Jesse guy's YouTube video to your community tab talking about how spot on he is. And then he turns right around and makes a boss lady versus boss lady video that's quite interesting, if I do say so myself. And I will be sharing that to my community tab. So if you're not on my YouTube, head on over to my bio, click the YouTube link, subscribe, and then check out my community tab. It's chef's kiss, okay? Another thing, Lady of Lies. I don't understand what you have against trailers and people who live in them, but FYI, I don't live in a trailer, boo boo. I actually have a very nice house. I do, not to brag. And I own it. I own my house. Do you own your $1 million kitchen? Or was it $500,000 kitchen? I don't even remember at this point. The animal abuse charges, I didn't debunk those. You're so full of shit. Villain pulled my background. I have never been in trouble for anything legally in my life. But you can't say that though, can you? And you know what? I don't even give a fuck about your criminal record. What I give a fuck about is the long list of lies that you have made up about me for weeks now. It is giving, it puts the lotion on the skin. I know you so badly want to be me. You want to be villain. You want to be Reaper. You want to be anybody that has a successful platform. But you know what we didn't do? We did not build our platforms. We did not build our reputations. We did not build our communities off of lies. We built them by being 100% ourselves. But that's the thing. Your actual character, like genuinely who you are, is a pathological, sociopathic liar. You always claim that you're going to do this and you're going to show this and you're going to have this, and then you never do because you're full of bafangu. I'm just saying. The fact that you lied and said that I made fun of your braces, at this point, I'm going to be honest, I don't even think they're real braces because you have had them bad boys on for like, I feel like you have broken a world record at this point. I really do. Can you just not afford to have them removed? Is that what it is? Because in today's world, $5 in your gas tank, that's going to do good to get you down the road, my friend. And with your $500,000 kitchen and the apartment that you rent and don't even own, you would think that you would be able to fill that gas tank up. I'm just saying. I mean, aren't you the boss at where you work? Boss lady? Oh my freaking gosh. You're telling people that you and English have been talking and that English was the one who told you that I had animal abuse charges. English says you're a liar. You also claim that English is going to call CPS on me. For what? For what? Because you have no proof that I'm not taking care of my kids. My kids are, they couldn't be taken better care of. You know what's funny? And again, I'm not bragging, but every year when we ask our kids to put together a list of what they want for their birthdays or for Christmas, they really struggle with this. They struggle to think of anything. And you want to know why that is? Because not only do they have everything they could ever need, but they have pretty much everything that they've ever wanted. That is why we work our asses off to give them the best life. We've always got a refrigerator and freezer and a deep freezer full of food, a pantry full of food. They always have more clothes than they know what to do with, and good clothes, too. Really good clothes. Nice shoes. They have heat, they have air, they have clean drinking water. They bathe or shower every day. They always have a clean, fresh room to sleep in, very comfy beds in both of their rooms because they have their own rooms. You could never prove me to be an unfit parent. Do you really think that CPS hasn't had a run in with false social media calls? Let's be so for real. If there's anybody who, you know what, I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm not even going to say anything because I'm not going to stoop to your level of disgust. I'm just not. I I've never met anyone like you, and it has felt like I was in the middle of a bad Lifetime movie throughout all of this. You have never said anything about me that was accurate. Nothing. You were mad because I heard you the first time I ever came across your live. I heard you making fun of Ronnie and Lisa's teeth, making fun of the way Mandy talked, talking crap about Blonde Jennifer. You were making fun of people, but in the same breath, calling these people bullies. But you were the only one that sounded like a bully in that live. And I called you on it. I stated my thoughts and my opinion on what I heard on my platform. And you didn't like that. And you immediately started lying, saying that I body shamed you, but I never did. I just called you out on body shaming people. After that, I didn't think of you or talk about you for a couple of weeks, but apparently you really enjoyed the way that my name tasted in your mouth because you were talking about me repetitively. And then you started getting even more disgusting with your lies, saying that I talked about children, mocked people with special needs. Are you dreaming these things? I mean, for real. And the sources that you're using, Christy with a K, you do realize that she is the biggest hypocrite on this app, right? She claims to be this big bad bitch, but then she runs with her tail tucked just because people want to have a conversation with her about the shit that she's taught. And you know, it makes sense that you two would conversate because you are legitimately two peas in a pod. But what's bad is all of the people that you thought were there to support you and have your back have all stepped away because they've watched this shit unfold and they see how deceptive you are. They see how deceitful you are. When I said I was going to pray for you, I meant it because there's something going on there that is not okay. And by the way, you can't just pick up the phone and call the FBI and they're going to take over your case. Also, they don't deal with internet crap like this. And you don't have a legal ground. You don't. Because the only person who's done anything wrong here, the only person who has broken laws is you. Now, I'm going to put this video out there. And if TikTok does stick around, hey, no shame in my game. Because something that I can say is everything that's come out of my mouth has been nothing but facts. 100% facts. Too bad you don't have that same credibility. Just saying. Have the night that you deserve, boss lady. Peace.